Welcome back to Hytale Spins. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about top secret Hytale information about faction settlements. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Recently, we have learned a lot of the stuff from the COO of Hytale, and today we'll be discussing the way the NPCs are living. So let's get into that. In Hytale, NPC factions form societies with their own culture, custom set of blocks, and role to play in history. Quebecs. First, let's meet some of Hytale's friendlier inhabitants, the Quebecs, who will become some of your first allies. Let's take a look at the example of the Quebecs at home. The screenshots show several aspects of the Quebec block sets, as well as the different stages of the Quebec life cycle, from seedling germination to autumn oldness. This life cycle is an important part of Quebec history. As they age, they grow slower and slower until they stop moving completely, release a surge of energy, and become more like the trees they resemble. When the old Quebec takes a new form, their seeds fall to the ground and form the basis of the next generation. Young Quebec never meet their parents. Instead, they learn about their history from the tree singers. These are the elders who are supposed to pass on knowledge to young seedlings when they take their first steps in the world. This isn't just a story you'll be reading about. It's an important part of how Quebecs work in the game. Troorcs. Troorcs are formidable enemies that come in many shapes and sizes. Hytale's NPCs are modular, and that means they can create many variations of the same basic creature. Several different classes of Troorc can be seen in the above conceptualization, from eagle-eyed to mighty chieftains. Each of these Troorc types have a different pattern or behavior, and this is reflected in the way that they look and act in the game. When you're rushing into battles against a band of them, you'll want to pay attention to all the types of opponents you're up against. We're using Troorcs here, but many NPC sections of Hytale work this way. There are many different subtypes to explore, and with in-game scripting in Hytale Model Maker, you'll be able to create or modify your own NPC variations. Obviously, they'll have their own faction too, so check them out. Outlanders. Outlanders, they are people who have been living in Zone 3 for years. The fight against the eternal frost and the dangers of the snowy area made the Outlanders brutal and ruthless. Outlanders inhabit their settlements, where we often find a village commander walking around a watchtower, or warriors drawing a little warmth from a bonfire. Outlanders, however, are not friendly creatures, isolated from the rest of the world by the cold. They become inhospitable. They will probably be aggressive mobs. Hytale praises the intelligence of its NPCs from the first mention. This can be seen here as well, because the Outlanders, apart from living in settlements, must hunt for food or go on expeditions to their mysterious temples. We won't see this in Minecraft without mods. The Outlanders' places of worship themselves will be very dangerous to explore, but as you already know, the more dangerous the thing, the better the rewards for its exploration. In short, it will definitely be an attractive addition to the Winter Zone, which for many is usually the most boring part of the game. We are glad that the developers want to diversify every corner of the world, taking into account its strengths and its weaknesses. Animals. Could animals have their own factions? Technically, yes. They are moving in groups after all, so it's like any other living thing together. Animals are one of the key ways we create a sense of interactivity in the world of Hytale. But more than that, they will be useful to you as well. You will have many opportunities to hunt, settle, and raise animals. But they are working on systems that allow animals to interact with each other in interesting ways. These saber-toothed tigers hunt in packs, scouring the undergrowth for animal tracks. Understanding this behavior is very important if you want to hunt them or just stay away from them, which we recommend. Whether wild or domestic, they tried to make the animals behave intuitively. For example, little chicks follow the hen, and reared chickens will guard their eggs. Expect them to pack if you steal them from a chicken that is no stranger to you. If you create a safe environment for your chickens, cages for example, then they will be able to collect eggs without problems. There are plenty of these interactions to discover as you explore, and each one, they hope, makes the world feel more alive. That's all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we come with newer content. Thanks for watching. We're signing off now, and we'll be back with some amazing content for you soon.